Howdy. This video is about watching me work on a couple things, talking about a few different things. We're going to work on a Troy-Bilt leaf vac and a Kubota tractor. So enjoy the video, wait till the very end, and talk to you later. Okay, I'm working on my, what is this thing? It's a Troy-Bilt. Yeah. Troy-Bilt. There we go. Chipper vac. Troy-Bilt chipper vac I'm working on. It's got an old Tecumseh motor on it, which someday I'd have to go because I don't like them. Anyway, what happened, I was running it, and this bolt broke off right here out of the motor shaft. But I think the reason why it broke off, I've been having a hard time. Actually, one of my really good customers I got give me this thing, and he said he just had it serviced, and then I went to start it, and it was it wouldn't even turn over, like the motor was locked up. But when I started getting into it, I first checked this thing out, but this bolt was loose, and I think the reason why, because this thing right here, this is wallered out on the shaft. This is wallered out right here. But I've got me another blower that I had that was actually a better one, and all I gotta do is take these hate to, but I gotta take these shipper Ammerman teeth off of it, and then it almost like that one. But the good thing about this one is it ain't wallered out. I put it on there a while ago and it's real tight. So I think I'm gonna try to put this one on. It's a little heavier than that one because it's heavier made. That one just got a little tin. This one here is welded on the blades, and they're really heavy duty. It's made a lot tougher right in here too. I'm gonna try to mount this one on that blower, see if I can get it to working, because it's pretty handy for sucking out fire beds with the hose. That's what I was doing with it when it broke down on me. What happened, I broke that bolt off, but I got my left-handed drill bits from Arbor Freight, and I was drilling into it with my left-handed bit, and most of the time, 95% of the time, it's when you drill into it, I didn't get it very centered, did I? And 95% of the time you drill into it with this, and I did have a little blue Loctite on it, but this thing will the left-handed drill bit will loosen this up after you drill into it. Hopefully, most times that's what you're hoping, and it'll back that out, the threads. That's what happened. It worked great. Now I gotta figure out how long my bolts gotta be and put this back together. I don't think I'm gonna have a fine threaded bolt like this, but I'm gonna go look around my bolt bin. I'll get back with you. Okay, I was digging around in this drawer and I found a thing here. It said leaf vac. And that's my old leaf vac. When I took it apart, I saved all the bolts, and I found the bolt that went in the other motor, and it's the right one. So let's go back out to the machine. Oops. I think that's the right one. Yep. Threads are a little messed up. I can't even hold my camera and do this. I'll just get it done. Okay, got my tap all the way in. I can bring it back out. Taps in. Not exactly sure what the numbers mean, but it's a 10 millimeter, I guess, with a 1.0 thread. I don't know what that means. I think that's the angle of the threads. 1.0 thread. I need to clean that out there. I go get some air. I was trying to grind these pins out. I can knock them out now. There's the other part. I just busted them off. I started grinding them with this, trying to hold them, but it's just too hard, so I decided to hit them with this air hammer. Air hammer I bought at a garage sale for 10 bucks. Pretty nice one. There, that's done. Now this is ready to go in that thing. Ready to get. I just gotta come out here and pick up my stuff I dropped out here. Alright, let's go look at it. This is gonna go right in here. Let's see if I can get it in there without having there, I'll set that on my leg. Oh man. Come on, wait. Oh, there we go. Feels good. Alright. Oh, I can flip this over. Standing in the middle of my garage. It's a freaking mess. I'm gonna clean this place up. I can't get started with this stuff. Look at this big mess. Got all kinds of crap in the floor here. It's just all unorganized. Big mess. Get my tractor out of the way. Those shelves need to be gone through. This is these cords on the ground here. That's dangerous walking across there all the time. I'll trip over it. The creepers I never use. I don't like them. They don't roll good. It's just a big freaking mess in here. Trying to get through all this stuff all the time to get in my toolboxes. Drill press area is a mess. That cabinet over there is a big mess. Got a TV. It needs to get out of here. This needs to be organized. So this is a before picture. I might give a second video or not. This Bobcat still ain't running. I need to get to work on it. But anyway, that's what I'm working on today. Next week I start working on some jobs. Let me see if I can get this done. Okay, my B6100E 2-wheel drive diesel Kubota. I've been tearing it apart. It's got a front end loader on it. I use this tractor a lot. Got me a box blade on the back. King Cutter box blade. It's a 4-foot one. It's a little bit too big. I wish that tractor just ain't got enough. If I had a little more weight on it, I might do it, but I don't want to tear it up. I'd rather spin out than tear up my transmission, so I just have to do a gradual job. Someday I may buy a bigger tractor. This one's really too little for what I need. It's good to all mulch around people's yards, though. That's what I use it for a lot, and gravel for flower beds and get brush out people's backyards. It works good for that. Right now we're having a major deal here. all summer last year I kept changing the oil a few times because I was getting diesel fuel into my oil. I've been looking on YouTube about what the problem is with diesel engines when they get that done. So instead of buying injectors, because it runs really good, if I drain the oil out and get it, it don't smoke or nothing. So I thought, I don't think it's the injectors, because usually the injectors go out, it's blowing oil out the exhaust and running bad. So I got on the YouTuber and I was looking on some stuff. I had to take a whole bunch of bolts and a couple of braces off my loader in the side cover off this side of the motor to get in here to it. But down here it's gonna be fun. I got a air in my lines now, so now I'm gonna have to bleed everything after I put it back together. But there's a fuel pump that goes right here where this nut is, the top nut, and there's a hole here, and it goes in on, and it got a plunger. It goes in and rides on the cam. So I took it out. What did I do with that thing? I laid it down somewhere. It's over here somewhere. I laid it down, dang it. Oh, here it is. Was in the process of cleaning my shop, but I got a couple jobs coming up I may need my tractor on. So I got to get it fixed. I don't want to run it that way no more because it wash out all my bearings. There's my fuel pump. What happens, I guess this plunger here, I could probably take it apart and fix it. There's a seal inside there or something that goes bad, but I'm just going to go see how much one costs. Buy a whole pump. What happens is it goes bad and you'll see fluid coming out of that thing. Well, it was earlier. I drained it. The fluid already came out. There, let me plug this hole. There, you can see it. See that diesel fuel is running out of there, going right into my motor. And that's what you don't want. It's filling my engine full of diesel. So now I gotta go see how much one of these things costs. Yeah. Another guy on the internet bought an electric pump, and he just made a plate where this bolted on and plugged the hole with a gasket and a plate, and he hooked an electric pump onto it. But I like stuff to be original and fixed right. So that's where I'm at. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get me the parts I need, hopefully, and try to get this thing fixed. If I can't get my parts, then I'll go do a trim job. I'll take you guys on that. I've got a few trimming jobs. I got some trees to cut up. I got some horse crap in this guy's barn lot and a horse arena to fix for him. So we're going to be busy this month of March is going to be real busy. So looking for some good videos coming on. We'll talk to y'all later. Hey, it's Paul here. I just gonna talk about this video you just watched. It was just, I got my tractor fixed. I rebuilt the fuel pump. I put a plunger in the fuel pump, and it's running now, my little tractor. I actually bought a different tractor. I'll show you that in the next video. But let's see here. What else did I talk about on there? I can't really look. Can't remember what I talked about on there. Anyway, this video was just about working on a few things in my shop. Oh, the chipper vac. I got it fixed too. I've got that. I had to go buy a bolt. The bolt I found wasn't quite long enough, so I had to go buy one, fit in there. But they got it going real good too. They'll be seeing it on the job here and there this summer, here pretty soon. And then the rest of it was just a little bit of shop talk. So we'll see y'all later on the next one, and I'll show you my tractor. You can like my videos and subscribe to my channel and maybe tell somebody about me. I'll talk to you later.